It has been a while since I've uploaded a video, so this is gonna be fun. This is oobleck. It is made of mixing cornstarch with water, and I added purple food coloring because I felt like it. Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid, which means that it doesn't act like most fluids do. As you can see, when there's no pressure on it, it turns into a liquid, but when you put more pressure on it, like pushing this knife in, it turns more solid. I've started thinking of my gender kind of like oobleck, and disclaimer, this is about how I see my gender. It is not going to be the same for everyone else or even anyone else. This is just how I choose to identify and all of those things. So as I've been growing in my life and kind of realizing who I am as a person and questioning different things, I've come to terms with the fact that, at least when it comes to me, I don't really understand binary gender. Binary gender being you are male or you are female, those are the options. As a person who was born with a uterus, I have spent most of my life identifying as female, although throughout that most of my life, I've also noticed that I liked more quote-unquote male things. Don't even get me started on gender roles, because that's a rant that I can't do right now. So I found myself liking both options. When I was a kid, people would always tell me that I was a tomboy, which, for those of you who don't know that term, means a girl who acts more like a boy. Again, gender roles, frustration. But as a community, both online and offline, we are seeing a shift towards being more accepting of things that are not gender norm, particularly when it comes to accepting different types of sexualities and different types of genders. So I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. I've thought, oh, you know what, I really enjoy being a female identifying person. I've also thought, hey, maybe I'm a trans dude, maybe that's what's happening. But the more I think about it, the more I decide that neither one of those is really true. Like, I'm kind of male and female, I'm both of them, and I'm neither of them. Basically, I'm oobleck. My gender is non-Newtonian. Is this a coming out video? This might be a coming out video. I've never really been one for coming out. Like, I've never officially come out in any regard, both sexually or gender-wise. I never really saw much of a point. As far as sexuality goes, it's just like, hey, if I'm attracted to a person, I'm attracted to that person. Hey, maybe we'll date and smooch or whatever. As far as gender goes, since I'm kind of all of the above and none of the above, I'll answer to pretty much any pronoun. Just like, don't call me it. But if you call me male, female, non-binary, he, she, they, them, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me, because they're all kind of true in a way. I don't know. I have complex feelings about gender and identity, and I'm not sure if I'm in a questioning stage or if I'm in an acceptance stage. So I guess I'm putting this out into the world. If you are going to NerdCon Nerdfighteria, I will be there, so you can come and find me. I might be participating in a panel. If I am, more details on that will be down below once I get them. And I hope you lovelies have a wonderful day.